Good morning. Are you ready to see what I do on my stealing adults only moments? Well, find out today on Walt Disney World Adults Only. Welcome everyone, I'm Carol and you're watching Walt Disney World Adults Only. I'm here at Pop Century and I'm not alone and it's not adult only for first time in a very long time. So I thought again it would be fun to make a little vlog of how to steal adult moments. As I said before, if you've only got one adult, it's not going to work. But if you have more than one, you can steal some adult moments. So I'm out early. I'm going to Epcot. I'm going to get a few rides in. I did manage to get a Guardians of the Galaxy boarding pass. The next time you see me, I might be as green as the grass behind me. Fingers crossed that that's not true. I am about to get on the Skyliner, head over to Epcot. I think I'm going to do Soarin first, walk around. I'm going to restrict my avocado margarita until after I do Guardians because I don't want to be as green as the margarita. So I'll talk to you in a few and we'll see how my adult only magic moments go. Okay, I just went through security and watched a couple people ahead of me. They were being very, very particular with security, more so than I've ever seen going through the bags. They actually wanded me. I don't know if it's just because of the busy holidays, but it seemed like they're paying much more attention today to security than they normally do. So I just finished Soarin and Living with Leanne. Has a 10-minute wait. Although I saw this many people when I was getting on Soarin, it said it had a 25-minute race. So I think this is more accurate. So I'm going to do Living with the Land just because it's here. I've just come off of Living with the Land, which was decorated very, very nicely for the holidays. If you've done Living with the Land before and said, I've done it, it's not worth it. Short wait time, probably 5 minutes to get on the boat. Very, very nicely decorated. My favorite was a little Christmas tree near the end made of Erlenmeyer flasks. Those are those triangularly shaped flasks. Remember, I have a science background, so of course that appealed to me. So a few observations about Soarin and Living with the Land. Soarin moved quickly, one of my favorite rides. But I have a question for you. And you can tell me in the comments below. Would you prefer to be in the center car? You know, there's three and the two on the end sort of have that distorted view. So would you prefer to be in the center car but in the back row where you see feet above you? Or one of the side rows in the first row where you have no feet in front of you but you get that little bent, distorted view of like the Eiffel Tower? So tell me in the comments below, if you had to choose one or the other, which one would you pick? Now the other thing I've noticed, and I've been here several times over the past year, is that I am not seeing any hand sanitizer stations at all. So before, there used to be before and after each ride. So something like Soarin, where probably thousands of people a day are tugging on that strap to make sure that you're safely in your seat. It seems like that might be beneficial to have a sanitizer station before or after. I know it's a cost light item for Disney, so it costs them some money, but keeping their public safe, I think that was a nice addition, whether we're talking COVID or just general health and spreading of germs. So that surprised me just a little bit. I'm off to Spaceship Earth next, and then hopefully it will be time for Guardians of the Galaxy. Look who I ran into. It's Leanne. and we made it together. We just rode Spaceship Earth. What'd you think of Spaceship Earth?
We need to thank the Phoenicians.
Yes, we do. So Leanne is about to go on a dive. I can't wait to see her vlog talking about that. I'm heading over to Frozen, and then both of us have Guardians, but not at the same time, so we probably won't be able to ride those together. What are you excited about?
I'm excited for diving, and I am excited for Guardians if we get on it.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Okay, so I had to do it. I had to buy Figment ears to go with my Figment shirt. I rode Figment, which had a 25-minute wait. Actually got on the ride at 10. Then went to Nemo. That also had a 25-minute wait. Got on at 20. It was stopping a few times, so I think that's why that one was a little longer. As I was in the line for Nemo, I got called back for Guardians. So I'm on my way over there right now. This is maybe the last time you see my face this color. Hopefully it won't be green when you see it again. I'm really excited about this ride. I have my C-bands on to help with any motion sickness, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, fingers crossed for me that I don't close the ride down for any indiscretions. Okay, I did it. Cosmic Rewind. I'm not quite as green as the grass. I am sitting down. It was okay. A lot of spinning, like they said, not spinning around, which I was afraid of. And you sort of could see the track a little bit. The pre-show was awesome. If it had been like 3 minutes longer, I would have had a problem. I'm just a little off. Nothing horrible. Would I ride it back to back? Never. Would I ride it twice in one day? Probably never. Would I do it again? Probably. All right, that's my Cosmic Rewind report. I'm going to sit here for a little while, and then I think I'm going to get something to eat, go back to the resort, swim, and then that will end my stealing adults only moments for the day, unless at the very end of the day. So I might see you later. I might see you tomorrow if you join me on Walt Disney World Adults Only. Hello, it's me again. And I only did one stealing adults only moment this evening because the non-adults finally arrived after their flight was canceled. What I did was send them on a ride with one of the adults, and the two other adults, we had a nice little avocado margarita. So that was perfect. Just stealing that adults only moment. The margarita was fabulous. So good night. See you in the morning. What kind of adults only moments can I steal tomorrow? We'll find out. And if you liked my vlog, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, where you'll see my vlogs, other members' vlogs, videos, informative videos, opinion videos, anything you want to know about going to Disney, adult only. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, please join us there. We have adult-centered discussions about everything Disney. And last but not least, remember, never grow up.